Hello. So, it's not the day I asked for, but it's the day I got. So, I was able to sell things not for what I wanted, but they're gone, they're out of my life. So, unfortunately, this right here is not the whole story. Let me start off. I did not sell any, well, I sold like 4 or 5 of the speaker boxes. But I filled up the back of the truck and I didn't sell these at all. So I'm going to be doing that myself, which I've already been doing it by myself, but I'm going to go ahead and concentrate on just getting them online, and that's going to be my first trial run with eBay, is all them installation kits. So if I lose money on them, so be it. If I make money on them, so be it. So, but I'm going to go ahead and write it up as a $500 sale to myself. And that's what I'm going to use as a starting point. So any money I make or lose, I'll know from that point. So the deal I was offering everybody else, I'm also going to give to myself. Everything else. So I did sell quite a bit of stuff. I gave away 2 boxes of stuff that, have value, but not to me. So, and no one bought the wall. So the wall's coming down on Wednesday. All the tables are pretty much cleared off to a point where I'm okay moving them around. And then during the week, I'm going to tear down all the my little makeshift wall, and I'm going to consolidate all the tables down to small little bundles to where I can take these tarps and just cover over them with a tarp. So, but yeah, one more month. This concludes the kind of coasting session. Now it's time to grind. I mean, I got 1 month left out here, and I need to get as much stuff out here as possible. So, I think that's it. Quick, easy. It's only 2 minutes. I gotta have more to say than this. So, I can tell you it's been a very off day. I made some money today. I did like 2 and some change, but it's not anything, it's not I could do that sitting at my house. So, so I really need to step my game up as much as I've been trying to, I've been working. I'm not going to say I haven't, but we got 1 month left. The month is paid for. We got 1 month in the storage unit, because that has to be emptied out in December. Well, not the storage unit, but the warehouse thing, the free one. So pretty much I need to step up my game for this last month here and make sure I can get rid of as much stuff as possible. But I'm actually scared to death. I mean, not really of anything in particular, just as far as, this is the actual day. This is the last day of the old me, and now I step into the cyber me, where I'm about to switch everything and just kind of concentrate on being online. So, and I'm a little nervous. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know. I've watched I've watched so many YouTube videos on kind of how to do it, but until you do it, you really don't know. So what I'm doing is Monday morning, I'm just gonna, basically I'm gonna take 3 items. I'm gonna take them up to the post office, and I say, okay, I'm new at this. Hopefully they help me out. I'm gonna say, here's 3 packages. What can I expect to pay for shipping? And I'm gonna use the information they give me off them 3 packages to basically list every single one of them installation kits. I'm gonna pick out a small, a medium, and a large, and I'm gonna say, let's just do it to it, and hopefully I can meet someone up there that can kind of help me out, that's willing to spend a couple of minutes with me and see what happens. So, but this is where I'm at. The books, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably pick out just a couple that, if I sold them or if I didn't sell them, I'd be okay with keeping them. Let me zoom back out here. So, but I'm going to see about, and then the rest of them I'm just going to put in a box and say, okay, $1 or 2 for $1, or buy the whole damn box for this much money. So, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm really happy to be so close to being done, but at the same time, I'm a little scared for the stuff that's coming up, you know. But I gotta, you know, just say, oh well, and deal with it. That's all I'm gonna do. If I fuck up, I fuck up, you know. I mean, that's the whole purpose of life, is to make mistakes and learn from it and become a better person because of it. So I'm just kind of moving around, kind of show little parts here. And that's going to be not the hardest job in the world, but it's going to be hard just to... I'm still kind of thinking about how I want to section it off. Because what I'm going to do is probably just unscrew the plywood and then Sawzall sections where I can screw it back together. But I got to load all that onto the trailer. Oh, the guy from yesterday who was supposed to call me about the trailer, he came in today and said, hey, I got tied up last night. Let's do tomorrow morning. I said, just give me a call. And I gave my address. I'm going to go get all I got to make sure I get the title for it, the registration, so I can sign it to his name. But, you know, he comes by. It's $1,600. It's not $1,599. I said, I don't have to sell it. I'm still using it. So if he wants it, he can buy it for $1,600, and I know it's a good deal. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna have to come out here Wednesday. I got like 5 empty boxes out here. I'm gonna tear down tear down the wall, put it in the trailer. I'm gonna have an empty truck. So, you know, all the totes that aren't gonna be able to be sold, a lot of these are empty too. I mean, they're just... basically they're here because they still have to hold up this wall here. So, but all that'll be gone Wednesday morning. So that's what the video is going to be about Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be about grinding and what all I could do Monday, and then Tuesday is going to be a little bit of the same. And it's just going to be an interesting week. This is going to be a whole new experience for me, and you know, and I am not going to front. I tell people exactly, like, as real as I could possibly be. I have no idea what to expect. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, I'm not scared as in, oh, you know, am I going to make it in life? No, but I'm scared on, you know, am I going to screw up, and how bad am I going to screw up? You know, because it's going to happen. And, you know, anytime someone does something new, you're going to screw up, you're going to learn from it. So, and with starting off things, you know, if I lose money on it, I was planning on selling them at $1.50 a piece originally, so, you know, I can't screw up that bad, I guess, you know, unless you count in shipping, and then it might be a problem. But it's going to be something I'm going to do. It's going to be something that's going to consume a part of my life. It's going to be a new part, you know, a new section that I'm going to have to figure out how to incorporate it in everything else in my life. So, yeah. And this is anybody who gets a new job, anybody who quits a job, anybody who tries to do something they've never done. You know, these are things that you overcome, and I'm going to talk about it honestly, and you know, and just kind of let you guys know what's in my mind and where I'm at, so, you know, you can experience the good and the bad and hopefully learn from it. But yeah, I'm nervous as hell. I mean, I've been doing flea market for so long, and I've dabbled in all of it, but I've never said, okay, today it all switches over. You know, you just basically flick the switch off in the old room and flick the switch on in the new room. So, oh, the rock I brought out. I don't know if I showed the rock or not, but it's a rock that I've had forever. And this lady buys rock, and she came and said, I'll give you $20. I was like, nah, I kind of like this one. So she said, well, I'll write you a check for $25. I was like, nah, I kind of like it more than that. So she came out at the end of the day, I'll give you 30 cash right now. I was like, okay. And this is just a freaking rock. You know, she said she's going to sell it for 70. But I was like, I don't care. You know, I got it for free. It's a freaking rock. You'd be surprised what this lady is selling rocks for. I'm dumbfounded. But hey, if people are wanting to buy rocks, let them go for it, man. So it is what it is, man. But anyways, I think that's going to cut it down. I'm going to finish putting all this together. I kind of wanted to show you guys where I was at today. And unfortunately, in fact, I even offered, now this deal is done and over with. I've had to put labor and everything into it. But this was the deal that I offered the 3 vendors. And they was like, no, man, I can't do anything with them. Now, first off, if someone offered this deal to me, I'd have bought these damn things in a heartbeat, okay? Maybe that's why I'm in the situation I'm in now. But all these speaker boxes, I offered them all to 3 different people for $200. Now, that being said, if you're watching this video, no, you can't buy them for $200. It was a cash sale before I loaded them. So now the deal's done. I'm going to put them online. They're going to be great prices online. You can search them at Hippie Capitalist. That's going to be my keyword in all my Facebook and Craigslist ads. So, and that's also the name of my shop on Poshmark and eBay. So, but yeah, that's going to be a. I want to see how quickly I can go through the. Like I said, this is basically, this whole section here is a trial run for me, just to see what happens. So, like I said, it's, you know, let's say I go through the whole thing and I end up losing $500. Well, I just paid $500 for an education I wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. And sometimes that's how you have to look at it, which I don't think I'm going to lose any money on it. You know, I just don't know how much money I'm going to make. Hell, I may make, you know, let's see, 327, worst case scenario, you know, $5 a piece, $1,500. So, but anyways, I'm gonna shut it off. Peace, love, money. I'm out.